And Mind Crypto here. I hope we're all having a wonderful day. And the title of the video is, wait for it, how much quant in the last 3 months? That's the question. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and none of this is financial advice, and none of the information provided in this video should ever be seen as a signal to buy or to sell. But please remember, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any further videos. So today's going to be a big one. I've done my calculations on all of these accumulating wallets from CB to private wallets with no outflows. But we're going to talk about that in a moment. But first and foremost, we look at the crypto bubbles. And as we can see, we're ranked 61 with a market cap of 1.34 billion. Volume up in the last 24 hours to 32 million with a price of $111. So up 0.4% in the hour, up 4.3% in the day, and up 4.7% in the last week. So things are picking up, which is great. And we look at our TA via bull shark trading, and as we see, 4-hour time frame, we can see price pushed out and above the range high and retested. Current candle bullish, and 50, 200 look to make bullish cross, a rejection here, and we look for a price to retrace to EMAs and or previous higher high. The 12-hour time frame much of the same as the 4-hour time frame. EMA is still bearish and we'll look for bullish crossover. EMAs are lagging indicator and we only use them for trend identification. The 1-day time frame, nice deep pullback to the fib 0.76 buy-in area, looking for that bullish EMA crossover and price retest the support turned resistance at $114 to be targeted. A rejection here will see us load up more on pullbacks to our key area levels. Know what you hold, he says. And so we see this large text from CB to private wallet transaction of 2,898 quant 3 hours ago worth $327,000. Total wallet holding for this wallet is currently 33,854 quant with a value of $3.76 million. And they've been accumulating for the last 3 years. Only holds quant with no outflows, and you can see I've been covering this wallet for several months. What I've done for you today, I've looked through 10 wallets that only hold quant with no outflows that I've been following for several months, and we can see here we have this one with $4.5 million held of quant, again no outflows. And then this wallet, $4.6 million of quant, no outflows, and again 4.4 million, and again 1 million, then 1 million, then another 1 million, then another 1 million. Sorry, I'm sounding like a broken record here. Then we get to the smaller wallets of 150,000, which was only 4 days ago. And these wallets start building up over time, as I've noticed. And then we get this one, 258,000, again, only 3 days ago. But what we're interested in is this, and I've done my calculations. CB transactions to these private wallets accumulation over the last 3 months. So we've got 10 wallets here that I'm looking at. And as we can see, this first wallet, which is $3.7 million worth of quant, accumulate 23,135 quant in the last 90 days. And we see this wallet, $4.5 million of quant, 35,209 quant in the last 90 days. And again, we move down $4.6 million, 20,000, and so on. We've got 30,000 quant in the last 90 days, then 9,731, then 10,000 quant, then 9,879, then 9,228, then 1,353, and so on to 2,321. Now, something has changed in the last 90 days, 3 months, with wallets that are holding just quant, no outflows. I do watch a lot of other wallets, which there are some outflows, which aren't these CB to private wallets. So these are just the ones that I follow with no outflows that are just accumulating and have been doing some for 3 years or so. But these amounts are just within the last 3 months. And what we see is a total of 151,000 quant in the last 3 months, just 3 months. That's a lot of quant. And if we look, that's 1,680 quant per day, which might seem small, but you accumulate that over the next 365 days, we're going to see over 600,000 quant leave the exchanges and head possibly to these wallets because they've been doing this over the last 3 years. Now, this is quite a familiar scene that I'm seeing throughout a lot of the wallets. They are accumulating no outflows, just holding. Now, why is this? Because do they know something? Are these license lockups? Now, I believe they are. Remember, this isn't financial advice. This is just my personal opinion. Are they lockups? Yes, I believe they are. Now, these are not market makers because they are not selling them. They are just holding them. So that's another clue to why they could be license lockups or institutions that are holding these tokens ready for something in the future. Now, if they keep on accumulating in the way they are, we're going to see a supply shock at some point. But at the moment, what we're seeing is a lot of retail sell off. So therefore, what we're also seeing is this aggregation, this slow accumulation via these wallets. They are grabbing them as people are selling them. So we're seeing this balance, no real price movement other than what we've seen over the last few days. So it's getting very, very interesting. And as we can see, the whole screen here, we are literally accumulating. They are literally building up as they go along. And more of these new smaller wallets are popping up. But also there are whales out there. And if we go back to my screen, we can see this wallet has 221,000 quant and has been accumulating over a long period of time. Now, I probably view this one as more of a market maker, but holding that amount of quant is absolutely huge. Now, as and when we start to see the exchange reserves start coming down, I think more and more people will probably FOMO in, that fear of missing out at some point. But at the moment, we're just seeing these wallets slowly accumulate. So we go back to our visual here, we can see these are just 10 wallets. I believe we're probably going to see more, and I may have missed a few. I may have not caught those ones within the last 6 months since I've been really delving into these wallets and doing my snooping. So there you go, guys. That's a lot of quant. That's 151,000 quant in just the last 3 months. Now, they could ramp this up over the next 9 months. And will that double? Will it triple? Well, we're going to have to wait and see. But for me, this is such an eye opener to the amount of quant that they are accumulating. Obviously, these wallets hold way more than 151,000 between them, but that is a huge amount in the last 3 months. I hope you like this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any further videos. All the best, and I'll catch you later.